What if I told you that one of the most successful animals on Earth didn't conquer continents with strength, didn't dominate with intelligence alone, and didn't survive by being loved? Instead, it survived by following us. Every city you've ever lived in, every ship that crossed the ocean, every empire that rose and fell. There was someone watching from the shadows. The rat. Hated. Feared. Blamed. Yet, impossible to erase. This is not just the story of a pest. This is the story of how rats became one of history's greatest survivors. And why their fate is forever tied to ours. When we think of rats today, we think of dirty alleys, disease, and horror movies. But rats weren't always villains. Long before skyscrapers and sewers, before cities even existed, rats were just animals trying to survive, and accidentally stumbled into the greatest opportunity evolution ever offered. Humans. Rats didn't start out living in our walls. Their ancestors lived in forests and grasslands in Asia, millions of years ago. Small, cautious, intelligent rodents, constantly hunted, constantly adapting. They were fast learners. They remembered food locations. They avoided danger. They reproduced quickly. But everything changed around 10,000 years ago, when humans stopped wandering and started settling. Early farming villages stored grain. And grain is paradise for a rat. For the first time in history, food didn't run away. It didn't fight back. It just sat there. Rats didn't need humans to like them. They just needed humans to exist. And so began an unspoken alliance. We built homes. They moved in. We built farms. They followed. Without knowing it, humans created the perfect ecosystem for rats to thrive. As civilizations grew, so did rats. They traveled the world hidden in ships, wagons, and cargo holds. Wherever humans went, rats arrived first, or right after. Ancient Rome. Rats. Medieval Europe. Rats. The Silk Road. Rats. The New World. Rats. Rats became the first true global species, not through conquest, but through stowaway survival. But history would soon remember them for something far darker. In the 14th century, Europe was struck by a nightmare. The Black Death. Cities collapsed. Families vanished. Up to half of Europe's population died. And rats were blamed. For centuries, rats became symbols of death, decay, and punishment. Paintings, stories, and myths turned them into monsters. But here's the twist. Modern science suggests rats may not have been the only, or even main, culprit. Fleas. Human lice. Poor sanitation. Yet the damage to their reputation was permanent. From that moment on, rats became history's villains. As humans entered the industrial age, cities exploded in size. Factories. Sewers. Subways. Trash. Warmth. Shelter. Rats adapted faster than we could eliminate them. During wars, rats survived bombings. They thrived in trenches. They outlived sieges. Poison. They learned to avoid it. Traps. They remembered them. Every attempt to erase rats only made them smarter. Because rats don't just survive environments. They study them. But here's something rarely talked about. Rats helped science. They became vital to medical research. They helped develop treatments for cancer, diabetes, and neurological diseases. Some rats are trained to detect landmines. Others can smell tuberculosis faster than machines. The same animal we fear also saves lives. So maybe the history of rats isn't really about rats. Maybe it's about us. Our growth created them. Our waste feeds them. Our cities shelter them. Rats are not invaders. They are reflections of how we live, build, and survive. And as long as humans exist, somewhere nearby, a rat is watching. Thanks for watching, and write in the comments of which animal should be the next video.